Greetings, citizens of the interwebs. Yet another little video about the venerable, indestructible, never-ending Bowman Plus 3, which is making a bit of a comeback. I mean, it never really went away, but it was previously a full Ultegra build, and I have now resurrected it as a Shimano R720 105 build. Boy, there's a bit more traffic than I thought there would be. Anyway, a couple of firsts, at least for me, on this little build. It's the first time, so this is, as I said, a R720 Shimano 105 group set, the hydraulic brake version of the 105, and it's the first time that I 100% top to bottom, A to Z, beginning to end, did this hydraulic brake build myself. Mostly because I didn't really, it's not the first and only disc brake, hydraulic even disc brake bike that I have, but I didn't have the tools and I guess the experience to do it. All my previous builds, I don't know how many of them, 20-ish, were rim brake, which is still my kind of preference, but you know, you can't stand in the way of progress, and I do like my disc brakes. So I bought the tools, the whole bleeding stupid kit, and did this build myself, and successfully, if I may add so. So that's a first. And the other first is that this is, probably can't tell, but the first time that I am using a non-compact 5236 crank. Figured I'd give it a go, see how's that like, because if I'm honest, I do, you know, on the straights and on the you know, kind of moderate descents, I am missing a bit of, you know, pedaling speed with the compact and my usual kind of 11:32 set. So I figured, gonna give this semi-standard, I guess is what they call them, crank a go, and so I did, and it's surprisingly good so far. I do admit that to compensate for, you know, the loss of gearing in the hills, I went for an 11:34 instead of my usual 11:32 here. So basically ending up with the same high gear, low gear, high gear, low gear, low gear. The same really ratio, so you know, 36 to 34 is basically the same as what is it, 34 to 32. So this is confusing shit, I gotta tell you. In any case, so basically same ratios on the heels, and a bit more speed, I guess, on the flats with this semi-compact, and it's great. I might be mistaken, and I do feel so far, I mean, I haven't ridden it much yet, but that it's like with this crank you do find a more ideal gear for my type of riding. So this might be the way to go going forward. But we'll see. Time will tell. It's working out great so far. But yeah, other than that, you know, I did get this. This is an old Shimano build. I did, for sake of cost, get Shimano 105 wheels, which are on the heavy side. They are like 1900 grams or something like that, almost 2 kilos, which is a bit hefty, but to be honest, they're fine. I mean, this is a slightly heavier, obviously, build, so I guess I didn't weigh it, but I'm guessing 9 kilos. yeah, ish, I think. And but it's, you know, it's absolutely fine for mere mortals. You do feel it a bit on the hills when climbing, but nothing to write home about. So, you know, it's as great, as comfortable as it always was. This Bowman frame really fits me like a glove. The geometry is a 52, and I love it. Highly recommend it. Don't listen to all the Hambinis and all these guys on the web saying, "Ooh, you know, cutting apart frames and saying that this is a hazard." I've been writing this for, I don't know, 3 years now. Not a beep, not a squeak, not a crack, nothing. It's great. It's really stable at speed. It's nippy. It's comfortable for an aluminum bike and all that stuff. So highly recommend it. And yeah, cheerio.